Boom, baby, boom! Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Marquis Saint, and every morning I get up and I'm blessed to be able to reach, preach, and teach everybody around the world. And yes, I am around the world, and I'm living my fantasy life. I am literally pitching myself this morning, going around looking at everything and how blessed I am to see hammocks and to see friends and to be able to go to places I can't even pronounce. And this morning was no different. I started to think about how, oh shit, there's a UTV right there, about how blessed I am to be able to live in a fantasy world that I created versus a fantasy world that someone else created. See, I was thinking, why aren't more people coming to places like this? Why aren't more people seeing the world and being able to expand their life, and what are they spending their time on? And it turned out that most people are sitting in front of a wall. It turns out that they just sit in front of the wall. That's the dad, dude. Say what's up to Pops. Pops is the man, dude. He's the guard dog. Been here since 1989. Oito nueve. See, fucking 89. I came here on a donkey. And I look at all the hard work, building the fence, thatching areas, blocking off areas, and I'm wondering, why wouldn't people want to stare at growth and nature's growth and natural growth, like these coconuts here, and the way that the sun reflects through the trees, and the way that it shows us life and reverberates all this shiny colors. And it's like the best picture. They always say God paints the best picture, and you see the colors of the flowers, and you see the geometry in the plants. You can literally see the geometry and the best intentions of the universe. But most people, instead of sitting here with me, they want to stare at a wall. I couldn't believe it. They want to stare at a wall. If you're not looking at it carefully, see there's a little donkey going past, little UTVs, buggies, but you're staring at a wall. I'm looking at a horse go by on a trailer. There's plenty of action going on. People on ATVs, UTVs, construction going on, action going on, and you want to stare at a wall. And it just baffles me that people are literally in front of their TV or in front of a computer screen, and they're looking at this, not color, but a blank wall. It's usually just a white wall that they're staring at, and they're usually playing a video game with this, right? They're usually sitting there in another fantasy world, learning all the characters' names, learn their styles and what's going on with them. They're doing all this and then some. It's just shocking me. This thought hit me this morning, but like, they live in a fantasy world where they know all the characters' names. They can develop their own avatar and make their own reality by just sitting there. And that's what Microsoft would love to do, is for you to just get an Xbox and just sit inside of a square room, like a square screen, just like TVs are square and, you know, everything else is square. It's part of a reality that's shocking me, that's their reality. I'm even seeing some people come here to the beach and get back into that fake fantasy world. They go back into Hollywood mode. They're in front of beautiful beaches, in front of beautiful trees and women, and what do? They stay on their phones. They stay glued to their screens. Even if nature's the beautifulest thing in the whole wide world, they choose the other fantasy. And there's the choice right there. Is what's your choice of fantasy? Do you want to actually be in a hammock? Orbs and globes and wind, and I feel it over my skin, and I feel so blessed. You know, I sit there and I'm going, what a sensation to be able to feel physically fit. You know, I'm getting fit and getting thin, and feeling the breeze on my skin. I feel so much more human. And I ask you, how much more human do you feel when you're just sitting in front of a screen, letting other people entertain you instead of living your life to its most blessed? And that's what I wanted to teach people, is to be able to go inside of your soul and see what you want the most. Do you want a movie? Do you want somebody else to pre-program your intelligence? Or do you want to boldly go where no one's gone before since 1989, to go see sites that your eyes have never seen before? Or do you want to just scroll through them? I'm obviously slanting my questions in a format that I've already answered. I've already made the choice. I said I want to see it with my own eyes. I want to feel it with my own skin. I want to taste it with my own tongue. And ain't nobody gonna do that for me. I have to do it for myself. It is such a blessing to be able to see these sites and meet these people and live this life. You got a fantasy world where my fantasy world brings me my breakfast. That's right, they actually deliver the groceries around here. We got fresh coconuts coming. We got fresh mangoes coming. I'm living in a fresh environment. Now, is it for everyone to travel the world? Probably not. You know, a lot of people got a lot of things to do. But with our health in mind, our spirit in mind, our souls in mind, to save our souls, wouldn't it be prudent to put down your phone? Wouldn't it be more intelligent to stop putting so much time in the TV? Stop putting so much time in the video games. They're not going to heal you. They're only going to steal time from you. And they're going to leave you in a false reality. Dirt bikes, I'm telling you, everything you want to play is here. And they're only going to steal your reality from you. They're going to steal every single second from you. And all I want to do is spend more time here. All I want to do is be able to exist more in my life and feel real things and see real sights, and not just some random coconut in the store, but just some random coconut on the ground that I can touch. Did you see that? Yeah, that's a real coconut. So for all of you those that want a real life, right? You want a real life with a real wife, a real soul, instead of a fake existence where everybody's playing the same video game. They don't just make it just for you. It's like everybody's playing Diablo 4 or Halo or whatever other game it is. And they know all the characters, they know all the guns, all the suits, all that stuff, but do they know themselves? Do they know what their limitless possibility is? And as long as they stay in a limited area, then they will be limited on their possibilities. And that's just what I believe. So on my heart from the start, it's your boy Marquis Saint, Saint's Addiction. I'm living in my fantasy world. I'm addicted to travel. I'm addicted to working out. I'm addicted to living my blessed life. And I wanted to share that with you this morning, so that way you can reach your highest form and live your blessed life too. It's not just for me to have this. There's plenty of space and opportunity for everyone here. It's available. I got a hammock waiting for you, you know, and I'll teach you how to do it too, because that's what we do. We reach, preach, and teach around here. Look at this, another ATV, four-wheeler. Look at them. Everybody's playing. Why are you playing video games instead of playing your real life? It's beyond me. But that's the choice to make today. It's like, do I want to watch other people play on Instagram, or do I actually want to play? And then when I actually get here, seriously, when you do get here, do you want to record it or do you want to live it? That's where I'm at right now. I love my life. I love my life! I love my life and is blessed to live it. So I'm going to keep loving it. I want you to go love yours more. Love your life more. And let's make some shirts. Peace and love. And as always, Chikathon, that means goodbye but not forever. Don't disregard these guys hammering all day. I was waiting for them to kind of stop, but they didn't. And I'm going to stay in this space. You got anything out of this message, like, follow, subscribe, share it with the person that needs it. And if you've been talking about it, be about it. I'm going to leave you with the cloud porn. and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.